Dear friends, today I have decided to talk on the Universal Brotherhood Day, which is celebrated across the world on 11th September. And this is a very important day from the perspective of India, from the perspective of religion, from the perspective of spirituality, from the world perspective. So, on this date, Swami Vivekananda delivered the historic speech in the World Religious Conference, 1893, and this was a series of lecture which spanned from 11 to around 21 September. So, at the very outset, let us pray to Swamiji. Namah Shri Yatirajaya Vivekanandaya Suraye Satchit Sukha Swarupaye Swami Tapaharini. He's like Yati Rajaya Vivekanandaya Suraye, means the brave person Vivekananda. Okay, Satchit Sukha Swarupaye is the embodiment of Chitta Sukha, the bliss of the mind. Sarupaya Swamine Tapaharine, one who removes the troubles. Tapaha, Tapaharine. So let us start. So on this date, 11 September 1893, at the first World Parliament of Religion, on the site of the present day Art Institute, Swami Vivekananda delivered his historic speech. So he wrote there, as he spoke this, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable to rise in response to the warm and cordial welcome which you have given us. I thank you in the name of the most ancient order of monks in the world. I thank you in the name of the mother of religion, and I thank you in the name of millions and millions of Hindu people of all classes and sects. He is making very powerful statement right in the beginning. He is thanking the people of America for giving them the cordial welcome that they did, and he is thanking them in a very powerful manner in saying that I thank you in the name of the most ancient order of monks in the world. Okay, I thank you in the name of the mother of religions. He's already giving it the name of the mother of religions, and I thank you in the name of millions and millions of Hindu people of all classes and sects. Mother of religion means it contains the essence of all religion. It is the source of all religion. It is the sum and substance of all religion, or you can say it is the religion where all religions have come up. So that is the most powerful statement Swami Vivekananda is making right in the beginning, and he offers his gratitude to the people of America. So again he talks about tolerance and universal acceptance. He says, I am proud to belong to a religion which has taught the world both tolerance and universal acceptance. We believe not only in universal toleration, but we accept all religion as true. Swami Vivekananda says, I am proud to belong to a nation which has sheltered the persecuted and the refugees of all religions and all nations of the earth. So he is saying that this is a religion, Hinduism is a religion which has taught the world tolerance and universal acceptance. Like it has sheltered, if of late we see Dalai Lama, who had to run from Tibet when China took over Tibet and India gave it shelter. Okay, so in the past also India gave shelter to many. That's why it's called a religion of tolerance and universal acceptance. Then he says, all routes lead to three. This is the central message of Hinduism. In the Bhagavad Gita, in the Upanishad, in the Vedas, as the different streams having their sources in different paths, which man take through different tendencies, various though they appear, crooked or straight, all lead to three. The routes may be different, but the destination is one. Swami Vivekananda clearly highlights that, and I am pointing out the central messages of his speech. I am trying to find out what are the central messages, what he wants to offer, or what he wants to pick up as the central messages that we are trying to highlight here. It's a big speech, but we are narrowing it down. Then Swami Vivekananda says, sectarianism, bigotry, and its horrible descendant, fanatism, have long possessed this beautiful earth. They have filled the earth with violence, drenched it often and often with human blood, destroyed civilization, and sent whole nation to despair. Whosoever comes to me through whatsoever form, I reach him. All men are struggling through paths which in the end lead to me. So that is the beautiful message. On one hand, he is talking about sectarianism and bigotry. They have destroyed the world, fanaticism. They fill the earth with violence because thinking their religion is best, their caste is best, their thought process is best. But what the Hindu religion says, whoever comes to me, okay, it's finished, through whatsoever form, I reach him. All men are struggling through paths which in the end lead to me. So that's the central message of Bhagavad Gita, or the Indian spirituality. Now Swamiji says, I am a Hindu, I am sitting, is saying how bigotry, fanatism is. I am a Hindu, I am sitting in my own little well and thinking that the whole world is my little well. The Christian sits in his little well and thinks that the whole world is his well. The Mohammedan sits in his little well and thinks, see, this is the world. I have to thank you of America he thanks the American for this great attempt you are making to break down the barriers of this little world of ours, and hope that in the future the Lord will help you accomplish your purpose. He thanks the American for trying to bring this unity in the sphere of religion. Then he says, the Vedas declared, no, I am a spirit living in body. I am not the body. The body will die, but I shall not die. The Vedas declared that you are not just flesh and blood, but it declares that I am a spirit living in the body. I am not the body. The body will die, but I shall not die. The powerful message that Indian spirituality gives. Hindu believes that he is a spirit. Him the world's sword cannot pierce, the Bhagavad Gita says. Nainam chindanti sastrani, nainam dahati pavaka, nainam klidyanti tapo, nainam shoshyati maruta. The fire cannot burn him, the water cannot melt him, the air cannot dry him. Then Swami Vivekananda again says, ye are the children of God, the shares of immortal bliss, holy and perfect beings. He's telling we are children of immortal bliss. We are holy, perfect. Ye divinities are not sinners. It is a sin to call a man so. He's telling we are not calling people sinners. It is standing level on human nature. Come up, O lions. See what a powerful message he is giving. Come up, O lions, and shake off the delusion that you are sheep. You are souls immortal, spirit free, blessed and eternal. Ye are not matter. We are not matter, just destructible matter. We are not bodies. Matter is your servant, not you the servant of matter. Matter may be our servant, but we are not servant of matter. We are much beyond that. We are the indestructible spirit that we are really. So now Swami Vivekananda says, and how to worship him through love. Again, massive statement. He is to be worshipped as the one beloved, dearer than everything in this and the next life. The Vedas teach that the soul is divine, only held in the bondage of the matter. The body is a matter composed of five elements, but the soul is divine and it is held in this matter. Okay, the body, the soul. The interesting thing about the soul is that it is caged in a uh, the the infinite is caged in a material body. Okay, when this bond will burst, and the word they use for it is mukti, freedom, means we merge into the super consciousness. That is freedom. From the little consciousness, from the little well, we merge into the bigger consciousness, the sea, the sky, or what you call it's the expansive nature of our own unity, our unity with the universe. Mukti, freedom from the bonds of imperfection, freedom from death and misery. Now he is talking about the Hindus use an external symbol when he worships. He will tell you it helps to keep his mind fixed on the being to whom he prays. Idolatry has been long been condemned, but every religion does it. Swami Vivekananda, he knows as well as you do that the image is not God, is not omnipresent, but it is a means to reach the God. It is very difficult to concentrate on certain things without any image. So we concentrate on the image, but that is not the end in itself. That is just the beginning. We have to associate our ideas of infinity with the image of the blue sky or of the sea. So we naturally connect our ideas of holiness with the image of a church, a mosque, or a cross. Then Swami Vivekananda says it is an insult to offer them religion. He says it is an insult to offer to starving people of India to offer them religion. It is an insult to starving man to teach him metaphysics. When the stomach is empty, you should not teach people religion. Okay, the Hindus have enough of it. Swami Vivekananda says you better give them food. India can teach religion to the world. We need not be taught religion because there is enough of it. India is the mother of all religion. The religion of the Hindus is divided into two parts, the ceremonial and the spiritual. The spiritual portion is specially studied by the monks. In that there is no caste. There is no caste in the spiritual portion of the Vedas. But yes, there in the ceremonial portion there is caste system. In that there is no caste. Hinduism cannot live without Buddhism, nor Buddhism without Hinduism. We are mutually connected. They realize what the separation has shown to us, that the Buddhists cannot stand without the brain and the philosophy of the Brahmins, nor the Brahmin without the heart of the Buddhists. The Buddhists cannot stand without the brain and philosophy of the Brahmin, nor the Brahmin. Both are needed. This world needs both. Then Swami Vivekananda, it has proved to the world that holiness, purity and charity are not the exclusive possession of any church in the world, and that every system has produced man and religion of the most exalted nature, help and not fight, assimilation and not destruction, harmony and peace and not dissension. Swami Vivekananda clearly says to the Christian world, do not convert, do not claim holiness to be your pure exclusive right, serve people, not convert people. That is his direct message, and that every system has produced man and woman of the most exalted character, help and not fight, assimilation and not destruction, harmony and peace and not dissension should be the central theme of any religion. This is the central message from Swami Vivekananda's speeches in the World Conference, and these are the beautiful message. I'd like to end with this very beautiful message from Swami Vivekananda. This is in short. I have tried to bring the central message of Swami Vivekananda. I do not see into the future, nor do I care to see, but one vision I see clear as light before me, that the ancient mother has awakened once more. He's again and again saying Hinduism as the ancient mother, once more sitting on her throne, rejuvenated, more glorious than ever, proclaim her to all the world with the voice of peace and benediction. And I thank Swami Vivekananda for these beautiful messages. He awakened not only the West but also Indians to Indian spirituality. And it's time we realize the value of our own culture, our own religion, our spirituality, the powerful message that it gives of the unity of the world, of the unity uh, of the human spirit, of the life beyond matter. Okay, so there is nothing like Indian spirituality, because it is said, where where knowledge ends, the Vedas begin. So that we are the carriers of that culture, and we should be proud of ourselves, that we are so strong. We are such a nation who carries such rich treasures of the Vedas. We must be immensely proud of our rich cultural heritage. And I really thank Swami Ji from the bottom of my heart that he awakened all of us. The whole nation should come up, understand its own culture, own spirituality, the richness of its own tradition, and awaken the world to it. Thank you, Swami Ji, and thank you all of you for listening. Thank you so much.